Start with Psalm 137.
Go on.
Psalms 137 and verse 7 says, rest in Yahweh and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who's prospereth in his way.
Right.
Because of the man.
137. I tell you something, you're on 137.
Psalms 137 and verse 7. Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. Verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
Yeah, because we can't forget about what Edom did unto us. From slavery all the way now. We can't forget, and Edom, we're not going to forget them. Because they're going to come when recompense going to come unto Edom, and all the Western nations will sit by and watch.
Bring it out.
You know? Most of our Shamar Yasharahla going to make swift judgment upon Edom and all these Western nations. So patiently we waited. Just like you took our little ones and feed them to alligators. And then you had our little children picking our cotton. I mean, yes, we went over the laws as the commandments of the Most High. But when recompense come back to you, Edom, happy shall we be when you take your little ones and dash them against a stone. Happy shall we be when you take your head and bash your teeth. You know? You're going to enjoy them times.
That's right, brother.
Because what? Because of the atrocities that they did unto us in slavery and still doing unto us up to today. Right. And all you Western nation, Moab, Elam, and all you watch by and stood by. Don't feel like you're going to get away. Right. You know? Because bring that in Obadiah chapter 1, start at verse 7 there.
Yeah, this is Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 7. It says, all the men of thy confederacy have brought even to the border.
Start at verse 6.
Verse 6. How are the things of Edom searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid wounds under thee.
Yeah, God. Because right now you're actually seeing Edom kingdom fading away on them. That great America ain't all great again, you know. It ain't all that great again. Right now America quiet because why? Look down, even run sanctions on Russia prospering now more than ever. Just to show that kingdom gets swept under. They're losing that kingdom. And that's only through the power and the mercy of the Most High about Shamar Yasharahla. Right.
And if I may, right, and the symbolism is that, like scripture says, as the ruler is, so are the people, right? Look at President Biden. He out of mind right now, buddy. Like he can't even hold a proper conversation. I had a video with he coming off with what is called Air Force One, and he set up certain men for guiding. Man gonna walk in your way because you see somebody else. But you know, the man upstairs is like it's a levels, you know what I'm saying? But goes to show that the mindset, even though he's a puppet, he's still representing.
God.
You understand?
Scripture talk about them as madmen.
That's right.
Well, go on to the 8th.
It says, there is none understanding in him. Shall I not in that day, said Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom?
That's right.
And understanding out of the mount of Esau? And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may cut off by slaughter.
Yeah, every one. And that prophecy ain't fulfilled yet. It isn't fulfilled yet. But hey, we waiting patiently because we know that Edom, at the end of the day, his power is what he sword. He's the mighty hunter. But our power, the most about Shemeshai from day one to now. We have been a chosen people. You know, they killed us. They did, hey, and we still here standing strong. They took our inheritance away, and the instead took away that book from us, and look, we find it back now. Who can, if the most high for you at the end of the day, who can be against you? Yes, sir? Yeah.
For thy violence against thy brother Jacob shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
Forever. You don't touch the apple of the most high. Yeah, come on.
There is Ezekiel 35 and verse I'll read from 3. And say unto it, sorry, verse 2. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. And say unto it, thus saith Yahawah power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahawah, because thou hast a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity.
Yeah.
Right?
Time of the calamity, he did that. But all those missiles, all those nukes that he has stored there, the most high about Shemeshai gonna make use of it.
That's right.
Hey, pestilence gonna be your lot. Nothing ain't gonna go there again. That kingdom gonna fall, but just like in Daniel, when they talk about that kingdom with the head that was taken away back then, hey, we need put now.
Yes, right.
That great millstone coming.
That's right.
Destruction unto you, Edom.
That's right. It says, in their time, that their iniquity has an end. And this to show how merciless it was. When we calamity attack me, all right, we know when we attack me, they can't touch you, right? But this Esau, you can pick on the weak, right?
Just to interject. Yeah, and that was when we was going through the wilderness when we came out of Egypt.
That's right.
You come in behind the sickly and he was the one. What kind of wicked? Hey, why you think about Edom from back then to now?
Yeah.
He's the same person, you know?
Scavenger, you like, scavengers wait till you die and then come and pick out your eye. You know what I'm saying? It says verse 6. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahawah power. You see that? And what's Yahweh's name? He exists. He is. He to be. You know? As I live, saith Yahawah power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. And I will make the Mount Seir most desolate. And Seir is just another city in Edom, Basra, right? And cut off from it him that passeth out and him that returneth. I mean every man jack.
Same as chapter 1 verse 11. Thus said Yahawah power, for 3 transgression of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with a sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever.
Yeah, because when someone of Edomites say, no, it wasn't us. It was our forefathers. Let me burn and be kumbaya now and forget about the past. And let me try and burn now because, no, it was that. It was that. You is Edom. It was Edom then, and it's Edom now, and all you Edomites going to pay. Thus to the Lord our Shemeshai.
It says Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for their children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
And prepare slaughter and I slaughter, hey. And you as a jakes too, to tell that you jakes when I get too. Because of you wicked as hell. Because when a man of the Lord out here saying, thus to the Lord our Shemeshai, hey, turn back for your wicked ways and come back and serve the Most High, your true power. Hey, or you rather be niggas on the streets.
That's right.
Hey, but time coming. When you see that, hey, that UFO break this kind of malating man jump up, boy. And then you know that time will come, boy. When it's time to pull on, hey, and pick up his sword, boy, and hunt all you. Because we were out here preaching, or you didn't want to hear. Hey, but when that time comes, hey, we will enjoy it, boy. We will rejoice.
Proverbs 11 verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered.
Yeah, because when you check it out, 2/3 of the people wicked ourselves just like Edom are even surpassing the way you think about it. So everybody gonna get a recompense in that day. Hey, Edom gonna get a recompense. 2/3 gonna get the recompense. And the hopefully elect gonna get what we working for too. We're gonna see the destruction of the space. We're gonna see the destruction of 2/3.
Because when you go to the world, recompense it means pay back. You know, we're laboring now, so the Lord can pay us back to the elect.
Ooh! Ooh! The other day shootout is in New Jersey.
Buffalo.
Bro, the man said, this is what the man quote after the lick shots on Pablo. So, Jakes, you know, this is your
Reparations.
Yeah, this is your reparation.
He gone had it too.
And why? Yeah. And he was going through, he was busting skulls like in nothing.
Watch it. It was like a video game, bro.
See, Granny punch the foot on him, I still finish off. He ran here perpetually.
God.
Yep.
This is why the scripture says that it's a fearful thing for falling into the living power. Right?
This is Jerry.
Still after.
No, couple weeks. Like 2 weeks.
2 weeks now?
Like 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah,
This is Jeremiah chapter 10 and 25. It said, pour out thy spirit upon the Eden that know thee not,
Right.
and upon the family that call not upon thy name. So let's speak toward Israel and the Eden.
and the Eden.
That's tricky, yeah.
Yeah, come, look at that.
Listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 25 and 12. Thus says Yahawah Power, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended, and avenged himself upon them. Verse 13, therefore, thus says Yahawah Power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it. Woo! And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Edom shall fall by the sword. Verse 14, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Yasharahla, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, says Yahawah Power.
Yes, God. And the only way you can do that is what? Coming out here and pushing that word, to come out here and pushing that truth. Because I don't know about you. I want to get my garments a little dirty, you know, a little bloody a little bit, you know. I don't want you. I want to see that day. I want to see that day, hey, when these chariots come out of the sky and Yahushai come. I want to be on that table sitting and Yahushai saying, hey, friend, call you friend. You know it's not for Yahushai to call you friend? But hey, you make it true. I want to see that end. And it can only happen through the grace and the power of the Most High Ahbad Babal. Once we will it and use part of that hopefully elect. If not, hope that they is part of them saints and them as well. But push his truth, stay in this. There's nothing else out there. I tell you, there's nothing else out there. There's nothing.
I got a quick precept for you to come back here. This is Luke 22 and verse 28, right? Ye are they which have continued with me in my temptations. So this be out here. You know, earlier today, we stand up here preaching and the girl passed with a red dress. Just like the Matrix, right? Looking good and shit, right? But there's the temptation, but we keep the eye for our soul fear. Wisdom, right? It says, and I appoint unto you a kingdom as my Father has appointed unto me, that ye may eat and drink at my table in my kingdom and sit on thrones judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right, and this has come like a boot camp we're doing right now to say it, just to say it respectfully. We're training right now to what? To be a hopefully elected ruler kingdom.
That's right.
To be judges of a kingdom. When we reach up there, it's not going to be no training session. That's what we're doing here now. We're training to be part of that elect, hopefully elect. But when you think about it, who else on the 4 corners are good pushing this?
That's right.
Who else? A little handful. When you take out 2/3 and take out what? It's a little handful, you know.
Yeah.
This is Psalms 144 and 1. It said, blessed be the Lord, my strength, which teaches my hand to war and my fingers to fight.
That's right. Bring it out.
This is Lord changing us and He's going to teach us how to do what He wants us to do. Right? You got your garment bloody.
I got a quick piece of back here. And he was saying, these small little church. We get the one in Ezekiel, right? The second Ezra 8 and verse 1, and he answered me, saying, the Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come for few. Verse 2, I will tell thee a similitude, Ezra, as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee that it giveth much mold, whereof earthen vessels are made, but little dust that gold cometh of. Even so is the course of this present world. So we is the gold you're looking at. The Most High sanctified us and made us gold. Right? But these people want to be follow the multitude and be dust. Right? To be the mold of the world. We could only serve a particular purpose, but the Most High can put like the vessels within the tabernacle, within the congregation, you know, the priesthood, within the royal priesthood.
Psalms 149 and verse 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing upon their beds.
That's right, bring it up.
Verse 6. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth, and a double-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathens and punishment upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetter of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written, this honor of all his saints, praise Yahweh.
You can, because when we check out this truth, there's different parts. When we check out Romans chapter 6, and when Yahushua came here and he died, and he rose again and go back, and we died as well, as we came in the shoot. We died, that old man died. When Yahushua died on the cross and we came in this, that old man died. And we rose again in this, and we out here now. No, the twofold and the end of this now is when Yahushua come back. And that's when we're going to get what I eternal life, that kingdom. Hey, push for that. Push for that. Because...
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and 17. It said, therefore, if any man be in a Mashiach, he is a new creature. All things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new.
All things become new. And we in this newness, in this knowledge, walking in this. Hey, it's a glory to know the truth, you know. It's an honor to be chosen to be here, you know. Whether it was for you to know the truth to be destroyed or know the truth to be saved, hey, it's an honor still.
That's right, that's right.
Wherever luck you fall on, it's still an honor. But
this is Jeremiah chapter 16 and 16. Spirit on the blood now, boy. This way, hey, we longing for seeing Isa go down, you understand? Yeah. This is Jeremiah 16 and 16. It said, behold, I would send many fishers, said the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them out of every mountain, and from every hill, and out of every hole of the rock. For me, right? So basically, we fishing right now, but we actually going into the time where we're going to become hunter. This is what the brother was saying. In the days when we're going to pick up sword. This is when we're going to become the Lord battling axe. You understand? We go. It's saying it's in Micah chapter 4 and 13. It says, arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion, for I will make thee an horn of iron. And when you do it iron, you cut. You know?
A horn of iron.
Huh?
A horn of iron.
Yeah, and horn actually go back to our power. You understand? So we're going to become the Lord power. Right? The Lord tell you in, I think it's Jeremiah 51, to tell you that, yeah, basically we're going to become this weapon for evil. You understand? We're going to kill. He said, hey, prepare for kill kings and men and their horses and everything. You understand? They captain everybody. You understand?
Well, actually, with warlords from back then, you know.
Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah.
It's enemy blood, you know.
We the Spartacus. The true Spartacus. You understand?
We packed down because why we transgress over the most high commandments. So you take that spirit away from you and go.
But this is the underdog story, right? like how in certain movies they put the hero falling, then he got trainer back, you know, and then he come back harder than ever. It's like, oh shit, bro. Yeah. And that's why they try to pour Ellis Cast to come with a seat like, yo, who could do this like Yahweh? Check, right? Yeah, and for them, I mean, we use the word movie, right? But this is reality. This is where it is. We watch it on the TVs and so forth, but it's just depictions, poor depictions of what really gonna happen.
But what we doing right now is a theater for the Lord. The Lord is watching us. We is the Lord.
That's why it's called script. This is Psalm 75 and verse 7. But Yahweh is the judge. He put it down one and set it up another. Woo. For in the hand.
That's what it's saying, Sirach, I think it's 8 and 10, it's saying, and the kingdom will be translated from one people to another. And there's spiritual power. And as I was reading it, let me finish it. Right. Micah chapter 4 and 3. It says, arise and thresh. It says, O daughter of Zion, for I will make thee an horn of iron, and I will make thee an oath of brass. Hey, we gonna be, even without, we gonna be kicking ass. You understand? It says, and thou shalt beat in pieces many people. Spiritual power, bro. And I will consecrate their gain unto the Lord, and their substance unto the Lord of the whole earth. Spiritual power, bro.
This Jeremiah 51 and 20. So thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. So for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
Stop, hold it. Somebody read Ezekiel 25 and I think it's 12.
It was like sharp in the battle axe, like people like put it around for you. We got a stoic or a quote that says, if ask me how long it would take, give me 6 hours to chop down a tree. I would take 4 hours sharpening the blade. Right?
Yeah.
And we'll be in the third day, right? Soon the most I can swing and chop down this same tree.
Go ahead,
Yeah, I can. 25 and
Ezekiel 25 and 12. Wait, be fast.
Ezekiel 25 and verse 12. Thus said Yahweh power, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and had greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus said Yahweh power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people, Israel.
When he said the hands of his people, it ain't gonna be all you Israelites out there, no. It's gonna be the men who out here sign and cry for the abomination being done on the face of the earth.
That's right.
Because that's part of our payments as well, to get part in the action in front.
Those that show up to the battle camp, you know?
Because when all you guys are tutors watching and seeing we in the kingdom living it up, you remember? We was here, we was reading it.
You know, like we used to watch, you know, we used to be watch wrestling, right? The man in the ring, come get my tag me. And when you come, it's full of energy, woo! You know, give the people the elbow, everything, you know?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, God. And they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said Yahweh.
Now, when you think about the most of Yahweh, fury and anger, you don't want to be part of that. You don't want to be part of that fury and anger. And if you're going to pour that spirit upon the man who sign and cried, you can imagine but the kind of thoughts you're going to have to do to these nations and these people out there.
And that's why Esau put Jake in a docile state, put him with a lot of soft and not just a graphic thing, but domesticate them, right? But we, the scripture said we can meditate terror. And knowing the terror of Yahweh, we persuade men. You know, they had a time, the brother was just saying, he used to send a lot of gory stuff. And it's like, why you gotta send this stuff? The Spirit showed me that, yo, you gotta get used to these things because this is your father's work. He's bringing up judgment. These people are going through these things for fun. It's righteous judgment. Most I don't provide judgment. If I may finish out this piece of it, it says Psalm 75:8, for in the hand of Yahweh there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he pours out the same, but dregs thereof. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall drink them, and drink them. Yeah, shall drink them out and drink them. And I will declare forever, I will sing praise to the power of Jacob. All the horns of the wicked also will I cut off, but the horns of the righteous shall be exalted.
Good. And I remember the Psalm 19.
Psalm 23. Yeah, this is Jeremiah 49 and verse 12. It says, for thus saith Yahweh power, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken, and art thou he that shall not altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink.
And that's what we're sure about. We're sure that we have every important thing we're sure about. That the Most High Yahweh will stand. And I'm sure. And as sure as I know Yahushua coming back to deliver us, I'm sure that this kingdom will not fall away.
That's right.
Because he said, the man who put trust in them, he never, once you put trust in the Most High Yahweh, it's not going to fail. It's not going to fail. I mean, it may tarry, as you say, it may tarry a little bit, wait, patience. Because if it was on your time, and if it was the will of man, this will have become to what? By the will of the Most High Yahweh. Who will have thought to see, just 3 years ago, that this whole world will be in lockdown? Who would have thought that day will have come and you're actually seeing prophecies fulfilling? We're actually seeing Russia actually going against the US and starting the World War III. Who would have think about seeing these days coming? Right. But wait. Because look, let's say you had to get what? You had to get stamped to travel. You had to get stamped to go here and there, and you can't go without getting stamped. I that testimony. The Most High always find a way. Yeah. Always. And in them days, he will provide for me, you know? He will provide for me. We're worrying about out here. We're worrying about money, cars, house, woman, children. Hey, all these things are nothing, but compared to what we're going to get.
Yeah. Verse 13. For I have sworn by my name, saith Yahweh power, that Bosra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste.
This is Psalms 23 and 5. It said, thou prepared a table before me in the presence of my enemy. Thou anointed my head with oil, my cup runneth over.
And very soon our cup going to be run over. Because why? Right now, basically every man who's standing here is a living testimony. I wish I would came and do. These testimonies, and that's what we're coming out here and doing. You know, testifying that, hey, Yahushua coming back again, but you know, turn back from all your wicked ways. It does say the Lord Ahbad Babal is death and destruction coming to this place. Right? It's death to you 2/3. And death to Esau, Edom, Moab, all of your nations, death to all your dust to the Lord Ahbad Babal. No? Are we waiting patiently? But last precept, quite good Revelation, chapter 22, from 11. So I can be honest.
Yeah, this is Revelation 22 verse 11. It says, He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. He says, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his works shall be. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last.
Woo. Yeah, but that, you know, wherever we put in by is where we're gonna get back. And we don't see where Edom and his nation already put in. We know where they're gonna get back because it was spoken in the scriptures. That's right. Yahweh Shemesha already prophesied that. And we out here. And with that, you know, we want to give our praises to the Most High Yahawah, He double us be unto the apostles, and he was a great millstone. He told the Ahyawabs on the four corners of the earth. He wants to say shalom to you and shalom to the hopefully elect. Until we meet again, you know, stay strong and shalom. Shalom. Yeah.